Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Phil, and today I'm going to be making a video, and I don't make these types of videos. I suck at them, so hopefully this video doesn't suck too much, okay? But we're going to talk about things that I hate. Getting your toe stubbed, I hate that. I hate League players because I suck at them, and they beat me all the time, so I haven't played since 2014, so that's a long time. So if you're better than me, I don't like you because I'm terrible at playing League of Legends. Thirdly, and most importantly, hypocrites. I hate hypocrites, people who say something and then say another, and whatever, it doesn't really matter. But why are we talking about hypocrisy? Why are we talking about hypocrites here? When we talk about that, we got to talk about Seung-Won Cho, also known as ProZD. If you guys don't know who he is, he's a prominent voice actor in the voice acting community, voicing many various roles, from some in One Piece. He also voiced Ratataskar in God of War Ragnarok. And why are we talking about that? Well, if we're talking about Seung-Won Cho, we got to dial the clock back by 2 years. Western voice actor Seung-Won Cho ProZD, unhappy reaping what he sowed, complains that industry is now segregating roles by race. So that is actually pretty hilarious. I wonder if he's getting sent like a lot of like fat Asian characters. Like I'm dying. I'm freaking dying, man. Hey, fat Asian characters are probably, you know, few and far between, right? Because a lot of people don't draw fat, ugly Asian characters. They don't draw people to look like me, who's ugly. They don't draw people who look like him, that he's fat and ugly and with small eyes. But hey, you know, you got to do what you got to do, right? So he's been complaining. He said at the beginning, his thoughts, Cho recalled, I got an audition for a prominent cartoon where I was sent just the Asian characters. Looking through the rest, I told my agent, hey, I'm happy to read for this, but can I read for some of the others? Which too, I was told all those characters are drawn as white, so no. Man, this is what happens when woke Hollywood and wokeness inundates with every single thing, right? You gotta be politically correct. If you're Apu from Simpsons or Cleveland Brown from Family Guy, you can't be, you know, voicing those characters if you're not black or Indian. So that's crazy. And those people have been voicing those characters for over almost 2 decades. Some over 3 decades now. This is crazy. To add extra insult to injury, the character I got sent was labeled Middle Eastern, Southeast, or Southeast Asian. That is freaking hilarious. Look, if you want to cast me as Apu or any Indian character, I will totally be ready to do it. I'll be so happy. I will not complain about anything because I think that voice acting is actually pretty cool. I think it could be a very fun job to work in. So, you know, if you want, you know, I would totally do it, man. This is so funny. But you know, that's because they're all the same, right? Continued the English voice actor in host of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. You can't just lump them all into one. My agent told me this is just how some major studios are doing things now. So this is a Cho's mad moment, right? Not Ho's mad, but Cho's mad. So he's very upset. So attempting to head off his critics, Cho then argued naysayers will go, oh, don't you want authentic casting? But if your entire main cast is all white, and all you have is one token side character who can apparently just be any type of Asian ever, that this is not a level playing field. I think this is perfectly a level playing field, is because ultimately it's up to whoever's casting you. Who cares? Who cares, man? But maybe he's gotten so big where he's like, I don't want to play an Indian man. Why can't I just play the cool guy, right? Turning to different production, the voice actor further noted, this is not new. For another show recently with a large cast of characters, I was only sent on audition the sides of the characters who exclusively speaks Mandarin. I think that's totally fine. Who cares? What, are you too good for Mandarin now? Do you want to play the white dudes because the white dudes have better prominent voice? Oh, I don't want to be a side character. Who cares, man? But the thing is, some people have a big ego, like this guy who's very big himself. So let's go down. Let's see what the hypocrisy is. Unfortunately for Cho, while he may finally be seeing the obvious downsides to making every single topic discussion in his life about race, as noted above, he was not an unwilling participant in the industry's adoption of the current casting philosophy. Asked during the May 2nd appearance on the film critic Corey Coleman's Double Toasted Interviews, that's a mouthful, podcast, if he felt like more opportunities would be open if you were, you know, a white male, the Korean voice actor affirmed, I definitely would have more opportunities if I were white, for sure. There's no doubt that about that, but I think there have been changes in a positive way. So this is the thing. This is a little bit of the wokeness seeping in, right? It's actually pretty good that I'm not being cast. Of course, this is him. What he said back in the day, and now he's saying this. A couple of years ago, and not just for Asians, but for all different races, different genders. There have been steps and has been improving. I mean, even comparing now to like, let's say 10 or 5 years ago, it's definitely changed. Like, I think studios are much more aware. Hey, we should, cast authentically, Cho then opined to his host. So there have been some good steps, but we still have a long way to go. And I'm just hoping that as time goes on, more and more doors will open to, diverse talent. So what he basically is saying is that he wants more things to be catered towards him. Fat and Asian with small eyes, okay? Fat and Asian and small eyes. How about we just have a person that's bad at driving or a character that's good at math? Would you be typecasted into those as well? Oh man, this is crazy. So the thing is, I think this is hilarious. He wants roles that are more prominent because he is a prominent figure in the voice acting community, right? So he said that he probably wants characters that looks more like him. Maybe they should make more Asian-related movies or TV shows, right? But most recently, people are like, I do sort of know this guy. Where is he from? He actually voices Abby or Abs from the Soja Boys in the most popular show or TV or movie actually ever to be streamed on Netflix, K-pop Demon Hunters, one of the most watched thing on Netflix ever. He voices Abby. Now here's the thing. He is Asian, but Abby has big eyes. He is not fat, nor is he ugly. And I don't think that he can relate to that at all. But why are we talking about hypocrisy? So earlier today, was it earlier today? No, it was yesterday. He tweeted or posted, I voice Orville Park in Dana Terrace and Glitch Pod's upcoming animated show Knights of is it Guinevere? I don't know how to say that. That's stupid. I don't know how to say that word. I'm dumb. Give me a math problem. I will solve that for you right now. The animation looks absolutely gorgeous. I hope to welcome all you to the park planet. You'll have a grand old time. Now, here's the thing. I'm not sure if this character is Asian, but he is fat. So he is probably typecast. But the thing is, people are bringing this back. It's because this guy wanted more authentic typecasting. I'm not sure if Park can be a Korean last name, but I'm not sure. But the thing is, this guy got very, very much roasted on his social media. And I actually responded. I said, man, people like you makes me think that we should bring back Asian hate. I'm not sure if he likes that because if you actually go to his... right over here. If you go to it, I'm actually blocked. I was blocked. This is crazy. I was blocked, man. And Madam Savvy over here. Aren't you the blow up pool boy who said that you have to look like the character you voice? Yeah, true. And Epic Mike right over here says, damn. Fuck over a ton of voice actors screaming about race, then do the same shit you criticize him for. 100%. He is the fat, tall, Asian version of Peter Dinklage. Remember, Peter Dinklage didn't want Hollywood to portray any little people or short midgets is because it's actually considered, I don't know, bigotry or whatever. I don't know what it is. And then he gets all the parts is because he's an Emmy-winning, Emmy-winning actor, whatever you want to call it, right? But I guess I was the sole reason for his most recent post. So I'm going to pull this up right over here. You can't see the top part, but I'm just going to read it. Hey, all, this will be my last tweet on this platform. I'm so happy right now. I will no longer be using Twitter after this. Yeah. If you look at the replies on my last announcement tweet, you'll see a lot of comments like this. This has been going on for years now, and while the normal procedure has been to block and move on, I truly don't think Twitter is worth it anymore. Bro is gonna go to Blue Sky, 100%. He probably already has an account on Blue Sky. I'm not sure, but in the past, I've expressed that I think diversity in casting is important. It's complicated. It's a complicated topic, but at the end of the day, I still stand by this. I think it's important for all voice actors to be given an equal opportunity. But here's the thing. If a studio or a company are only making white movies or black movies or whatever, they're not making Asian movies, you will never get cast as any of those characters. So you're going to be complaining over and over again, like, hey, man, who eat all of the dumpling in the freaking buffet? Right? I think it's important for all actors to be given equal opportunity. And I think there have been a positive change on that front. A lot of bad faith arguers have tried to paint this as me saying things I've never said. You don't have to say it. It's your other things, your posts and Twitter posts that you have posted from a long time ago is coming around to bite you in the asshole. All right? I have been reluctant to address this for years because I know a lot of these people will not listen to reason, no matter what I say, and not what I wanted to add to this ongoing drama. Twitter especially is a cesspool for hatred, and it's been awful these past few years. But I think it's important for people to know that this has been happening. This is the last time I'll comment on any of this. Goodbye, Twitter. You truly suck. And he screenshotted me. Oh man, this is probably the best day of my life so far. I think this is freaking hilarious. And hey, I made ProZD leave Twitter. Me and amongst the other very fine gentlemen in his comments have made him leave. But hey, the fact that I was quote tweeted right now, quote, he screenshotted me right over here. Man, he is a hose mad or chose mad kind of situation. This makes me very happy. I hate hypocrites. I hate people who are who say something and do something else, or say something else is because of that. If you want better, authentic casting, this is what you're gonna get. And I think that yeah, I said that way. It makes me think that we should bring back Asian hate. I just think this is freaking hilarious, man. But yeah, this guy, he probably doesn't even know who the fuck I am. But I think that the good thing is that we're calling him out. I'm not sure if he's ever going to be coming back to Twitter. It's because this is where the watering hole is. Everyone comes here. All the discussions and everything is happening on Twitter. He probably won't post anything. He probably will still use it. Is because, you know, a lot of things happen on Twitter. A lot of news happen on Twitter. But anyways, I just thought that I would make a video talking about this is because Cho's mad. Sung Won Cho ProZD took a screenshot of the perfectly laid out statement that I put out on his previous post right over here. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video about this. I thought this was funny. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.